Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Cool Tech. Today's video is courtesy of Protune Stick, who have been good enough to get in touch and send out a few of their newly released tools that I didn't really know I needed until seeing how much easier they're going to be making my life from now on. At first glance, I struggled to see exactly what each of them were or how they worked. So let's roll that intro and get straight into finding out what this is and why you'll love it as much as I do, and you'll want to have them in your toolbox. Some of you will know me as a pilot. Others maybe watch my tutorials on electronics or episodes of Cool Tech like this one. Nobody though knows me as an engine guru, and there's a really good reason for that. I fly with GP engines because they just work. I'm not good with tuning or finding problems, so using a brand of engines that doesn't require me to do much of that is a godsend. But what about those occasions that you do need to get your hands dirty under the cowl? Protune Stick. The first of their products is the one that gives the name to the brand, and that is their Protune Stick. The simple way to describe it is as a specialist, really long screwdriver used to tune your gas engine. It may not sound all too exotic at first glance, however, closer inspection shows some neat features, the main one being the screw head itself. Unlike the usual flathead screwdrivers that we've all been using for years, yes, that's right, the one that doesn't fit too well into the needle heads or is impossible to use if the engine is running as the vibration throws it off of the needle. The Protune Stick has a flathead inside the copper tube which fits over the top of the needle. The result? A perfectly lined up screwdriver which can be used when both the engine is off or carefully when the engine is actually running. Thanks to the perfect fit over the needle and the thick dial at the other end means that it's also easier to control exactly how far you have turned that needle, meaning it's easier to keep track of what you've done in case, like me, you may need to undo it. A really handy tool for tuning out engines with, and for the price that's not dissimilar to that really long, awkward, horrible screwdriver that we've been using for years, I think it's a need be for our toolboxes. The Procap Puller, their second product, is one that I'm really loving, though I'm not sure how someone else hasn't invented this already and why we don't already have one in all of our toolboxes. Well, every single one of us who has owned a gas engine has struggled with removing the spark plug cap at some point or other, having to twist, yank and even try and pry it off with a screwdriver. That said though, it's nothing compared with trying to get the spark plug out of that spark plug cap if you've been testing your ignition for any reason. The result of doing that is usually having to use pliers to pull the plug out, which then destroys the threads on the plug and you wonder why you even bothered getting up this morning. Well, I'm pleased to say that for me at least, these days are over. With this Procap Puller, it has two ends to it. One end is shaped to fit the cap, meaning you can easily and firmly pull it from the right places to remove the cap, but even better than that, the other end is fitted with a threaded hole which takes our standard CMC6 spark plugs. Perfect. So from now on, testing an ignition, all you have to do is screw on the Procap Puller and pull it out from the cap. No damage, no delay, no issues. How hasn't this been invented sooner? Other products. They also offer a few other engine related products which seem just as good. Take the Procap Plug Puller for example. It offers the same functionality of the spark plug removal as the Procap Puller does, with the other end though being used as a feeler gauge. So Gone will be the days of having to look for a piece of metal or blade that looks about right. Or how about the precision plug gapper, which this simple device firmly holds the plug in place while you can use the built-in screw to precisely close the gap on the spark plug's electrode to match exactly the right gap as per the included feeler gauge. It definitely beats bashing the plug with a set of pliers or against the tarmac to try and get it, well, close enough. They're all made in the USA and are available for an average of about $25 or the equivalent of about 20 euros. So considering the time and plugs that this can save you, they seem like a bargain. So make sure to check them out at protunestick.ecwid.com. Yeah, not sure who came up with the name. I'll link it in the description below so you can simply click on it. And hope you enjoy using some of these new tools. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. If you have any other cool tips or tricks of your own that you think should get featured, get in contact. You know where the comments are. You can also check my website out. And until then, thank you all for watching. Happy tooling, happy tinkering with your engines, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'm Martin Pickering, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this one. Subscribing is always free and just means that YouTube shows you my latest videos once uploaded and you won't miss out. So hit that subscribe button now. While at it, why not check out my super cool new lineup of t-shirt designs like this one, all available in my online merch store with worldwide shipping. With several designs and colours to choose between, I'm sure that you'll love at least one of them. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you all in the next one.